Hi, this is Jack Stanley, and I wanted to talk for a few moments on something a little different, a little unique, and basically asking, do we understand what reality is? Do we understand what we are, who we are, where we're from, what is real, what is not, what is fantasy, what is surrealism, what is reality? Now, I'm asking this and stating this because, you think about it, if we're only taught certain things and only taught part of history or taught part of geography or part of physics, of science, of natural history, then our thinking patterns, our understandings, and our conception of reality is formulated by what we have learned. And what I mean by this, if I may step backwards in another direction, is that we might have a warped sense of reality and not totally understand what reality is. I find it kind of fascinating, and I find it kind of interesting to look at how we look at things. Look how we understand science. Look how we understand nature. Look how we understand history. Everything has a basically set bunch of rules that you cannot cross and that you almost cannot challenge. But if you think that maybe we don't understand all things, or maybe we're just not instructed to understand all things, that maybe what reality is, what our understanding is, could be totally different from what we think it is. And I think it's a fun thing to think about. I think it's kind of fascinating if you think about it. There's so much in this world we don't understand. Why? There's so much of our history we don't truly understand. There's so much of our history that we don't even talk about. And in the same set of rules apply with history, that you can't challenge certain aspects of it because it's already been decided. See, I think that's wrong. There should be no set thing as rules in history or rules in science, because you always want to add, you always want to discover, you always want to change the narrative with exploration. And lots of people don't like that because it destroys their career. A lot of researchers, a lot of scientists, a lot of archaeologists stay away from certain areas because it'll challenge what they have built their entire career on. So I just thought I'd talk about this for a few moments and think about what is and what is, if you think about it. And challenge yourself, use your imagination, and think about history. Think about art, think about science, think about geology, and think about the universe. And think of how different it might be, and how warped our whole idea of what might be. Thank you.